Hey, it's Brain Muffin, the lifting nerd, back with some reviews of some things. So here's from mensjournal.com how Stephen Amell, is that how you say him? Amell? I don't know. Stays ripped for the arrow. Very good diet and good genetics. But anyway, let's see what they say, what they claim is going on. Looking back at his first edition for the role of Oliver Queen on Arrow, Stephen Amell recalled the many workouts he'd pushed through since then. I have no clue how many days I'm going to be spending in the gym, he told Men's Journal. The CW hit series, which is now in its 7th season, was the very first pilot Amell read for back in 2012. Show creator Greg Berlanti decided pretty much in the room that Amell would be the perfect Oliver Queen based on his acting ability and leading man charisma. Once the show started production, though, Berlanti discovered that Amell also possessed superhero strength. The showrunner even mistook Amell for the stunt double while watching some of the early footage he received. Once Arrow team realized that Amell was capable of, they wrote scenes into show so he, to reflect his ability, including the now iconic salmon ladder climb in the pilot episode. Amell held himself to the intense physical standard while preparing for Arrow, and that takes a good, strong upper back to hold that position. I can't even hardly do a pull-up, but, this guy's younger than I am. But anyway, I feel as if the show has gone on. We've gotten to shoot more seasons. I've also gotten stronger and more adept at training. This means I've always been trying new things out in the gym. We can try things out on Arrow. But Amell doesn't do it alone. Thomas Taylor, a martial artist and conditioning coach, helps him get dialed in for each season. The two have spent many a long session in Taylor's T3 Athletics gym in Vancouver, where the show is filmed. Oh, so that's where it is. That's one of those shots. Always Vancouver. It's become so natural to change the routine up often. The fact that Steven is a natural athlete, that helps a lot. And like most athletes, he doesn't want to spend all day in the gym. So again, intensity and get it done. Like throwing down with wrestlers on the crushing the American Ninja Warrior. That's cool. So he's got unique activities. The season Queen finds himself in Max series surrounded by very, very villainous villains. Yeah. So let's get to I want to get to the workout. So here's a sample circuit from a typical training week. Workouts are usually split up with active recovering days involving martial arts, boxing. Yeah, active recovery, that's good. And even parkour. Works on balance. So rope battle and bell circuits. Complete the circuit 3 times, rest for 6 times between sets. One arm plank, battle, rope pull, stay in a plank position. Alternate arms pulling weights toward you. Oh, that's interesting. 130, wow. Battle seated slams. I don't know what that is. Spider-Man dumbbell. This almost sounds like some. But this is active stuff. This is stuff that what's his name out in Texas will go. This is stupid. This is a waste of time. I mean, you ain't gonna build no strength or this yet. The results speak for themselves, there, man. I can't remember the guy's name. Got to do 5 reps of 5s hip drive. I'm blanking out on this name. That's an intense circuit. That really is. There's just he stays away from gluten, dairy, and processed sugars and focuses meals on lean proteins, vegetables, and complex carbs. Yeah, duh. That's your caveman right there. Okay? Lean proteins, vegetables, because your natural, like if you're hunting out a rabbit or a deer or any of that, those are all lean proteins. We don't get these fatty proteins until we start force feeding cattle corn. They're not made to eat corn. They're made to eat grass and hay and alfalfa, and we force them to eat corn. And corn is nearly useless, nutritional wise. Again, and there's no comments. So, I wish I knew what some of these exercises were. I feel like an idiot here. I really don't know what these exercises. These are. So this is going to help build some strength. This would be doing like rows or 1-arm rows. It's just that it's instead of just doing that other crap, this is a bit more intense. Rack kettlebell step ups, alternating. Yeah, okay. Instead of doing say squats or lunges, step ups. In these, you really want to do them. If you do them right, you're gonna on your foot that's up on the step. You're gonna pull yourself. You want to not push with the other foot at all to really get that to be a good exercise. If you can do it with your foot off the ground and then pull yourself up, that's even better. Push up, jump, box, flow. Not sure what that is. Plank, climb, kettlebell rows, alternating 16 reps. Okay. But again, I think what that is, I'm not sure what that is. I really don't know what most of these are, but most of this is what it's dealing with is push and pull of the upper arms and putting yourself in a plank position. So there's a lot of core work going on here while you're actively doing these other things. So yeah, you can do squats, little work on core and everything else, but this has also got some cardio esque elements to it. I would love to know what his cortisol levels are over that. I mean, Steven is still fairly young, so it's not going to affect him too much, but it is going to age him a little bit faster. But it gives him good, but a lot of this stuff is going to work the triceps a lot and the deltoids with some bicep work, which is why his arm looks thicker, because people think, yeah, you're going to do biceps. The triceps are what really make the arm thick, and then the deltoids. And so he's got good shoulder development. And then right in the upper back, a lot of that stuff he does, especially the salmon ladder climbs and all that stuff, that is upper back. That is being able to really contract your lats and really pull yourself up. And that's good. So rows and things like that are helpful too, but pull-ups, chin-ups too, but pull-ups especially. So there's a squat thruster. So bicep curl squat thruster. Okay. Ass to grass bicep curl. I don't know. I have to look that up. It's like, that seems like two things. I like this part of it, but I don't know what that means. All right. So that was a whole lot of nothing really, because I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for clicking like, and we'll see you later. Hopefully I'm not too loud again, as some people have been saying in some of my videos. I'm sorry for that. Please share the crap out of these. Please, please, please. Share them on Twitter. Share them everywhere you've got your media. All right. Thanks. Bye.